good evening to everybody. If you come, share this video, like this video, subscribe to this particular platform, because here we dey give all information about Italy documents and bonuses where they happen in Italy. Now we dey do for here. So please, if you never subscribe, and if you never like this video, like and share. Today video where we want talk, there is a job opportunity where they say they need 4 workers for restaurants. I will explain, and the 4 people, the area where if you dey, you go fee call them, may they employ you for them. We go talk about permesso di soggiorno, how to apply your codice fiscale, how to do your Carta D'identita, waiting be domicilio and certificato di residenza. If they tell you say go apply this paper, where you go apply it, and dichiarazione di ospitalita and Tessera Sanitaria. So today now all these things now we want talk about, you understand? Because most of the time some migrants, if they tell them say go bring certificato di residenza, you don't know wetin e be domicilio, you go confuse am, you understand? So all these things now today we want talk about, and this job opportunity where we dey talk about, you understand? So now this matter we go talk about today. This video is sponsored by Send. Send, as usual, as una know, now be the best app where be like say the whole Europe here. If you want send money go Africa and you need the secure app, now Send. All you need to do is go to your Play Store, download that. May you register, may you put the promo code Gloria. With this promo code, we go dash you free €5. So please, if you never download Send, try your best, may you go download. Our brother, this thing, waiting be name Wheezy. Thank you yesterday. Yesterday, you gifted my wife 6.8K gift on TikTok. Thank you very much for this gift. Anyway, you get that money, may God replace it for you. So my people, now this issue, may we start from the job. One of our brother where the area where they call the Padova, you understand, in name na Chris, where in they work, they work for Chinese restaurants. They say they need 4 workers, 2 men, and if I'm not mistaken, 2 guests. Which work they go do? 2 of them now people where una go wash plates. And the other side, now people will be like say, una go be waitress. Now they need waiter or waitress, whatever they call her. Now they need where go they serve food. So all you need to do is you na person will be like say at least you dey hear Italy small. If they tell you say piate, you know. If they tell you say pomodoro, you know. If they tell you say vai, you know wetin be vai. Vieni, you know wetin. You understand all the small things. You understand the Italy small. So you go fit call our brother Chris, and he go connect you to the boss. They go carry you. So if you know say you there around Padova side, I go put the number before the video go end. You understand? Then you go call this our brother Chris. You with him go speak one-on-one. I go drop a number as the video we dey finish. I go pin am for them so that you go call this our brother. On our way they will una say work they hard on. This one a good opportunity for you. If you know say you dey, you not get work and you need work, may you try your best. May you contact this particular number. So my people, let's start the video. I beg my people, all the names of the things where we dey talk, I beg pick am one by one. May you know the meaning of everything where we go talk. In case if maybe you go questura, you go prefectura, you go any office, they tell you say this particular document go bring am, you go know where you go apply this particular document, especially when we don't get paper in Italy. All these documents where we won't talk about certificato di identita alloggiativa, we go talk about that one. We go still talk about stato di famiglia. Wetin be stato di famiglia? If they tell you say if they tell you say go bring your stato di famiglia, wetin be stato di famiglia, you go know wetin be stato di famiglia. If they tell you say bring certificato di residenza, you go know where you go apply certificato di residenza. If they tell you dichiarazione di ospitalita, you go know wetin e be. Now be all these things now today we won't talk about today. So please pay attention. May you listen to this carefully. This particular one where we want start is certificato di identita alloggiativa. This paper na paper where be like say una we want apply for 00 EU long-term residence permit. Now una need to apply this paper where they call certificato di identita alloggiativa. So this paper, where you go apply am, and wetin be the meaning of this paper? He said the certificato di idoneità alloggiativa, a housing suitability certificate, is a document that proves that your house is suitable to live in. So if you be asylum seeker, you won't go apply for example, Italian citizen, or you won't apply for 00. They go tell you, say, may you bring paper wey show say that your house where you dey stay. Now house wey be like say human being go fit stay there. House where e good, house where e balance, no be house where dey anyhow. So this paper, where you go apply am, this document is required to apply for family reunification or the EU long-term resident permit. So maybe you, when you want bring your family come abroad here, this certificato di alloggiativa, they will still they tell you, say, may you go apply this paper, or you want apply for EU long-term resident permit. They will still fee request this particular paper from you, say, may you bring am come. He said the family permit, or to sign a contratto di soggiorno with your employer, including for the sanatoria. So for example, when I say where they do the sanatoria, you understand, if you want to sign that contract, this alloggiativa, they will tell you, say, make you bring them. He said you must request this alloggiativa at your comune. You will need to bring some documents such as your valid permit of stay, your identity document, declaration and identity document of your landlord, layout of the house contract, other document depending on your case. So for example, before they go agree give you this paper, you need to show, say, you get a valid permit of stay. For example, now when you want to apply for the Carta D'identita and all those things, the layout of the house. You know, so every house, they get plan for the house. So your house need to get a plan. You understand? Your house need to have a plan. So the plan of the house, all these things, you go bring up. Where you need to go apply, you go to your commune where you dey stay, that particular commune. Now you go carry this certificato di alloggiativa. So in case if you hear this name, you don't need to call a lawyer. Now you by yourself go your commune, make you go apply for this particular thing. Now let's go to the next one, which is stato di famiglie. Stato di famiglie. In case if you don't hear name of stato di famiglie, what is stato di famiglia? He said the stato di famiglia is a certificate to prove the composition of your family. You may need to you may need it to access some bonuses and social benefits. If you meet the requirement, you can request this stato di famiglia at the anagraphy of your municipality of residence. In some cases, you may also make a self-declaration depending on some reason you need it for. So this particular paper, whether they call stato di famiglia, that your commune where you dey, now there the anagraphy office, now there you go apply the stato di famiglia. So in case if you hear the name stato di famiglia, you no need to call lawyer. You need to go to your commune, may you go apply for the stato di famiglia. Now let's find another one where we go still explain for owner. Certificato di nascita. Certificato di nascita, which is your birth certificate. Your birth certificate. Now let's read a little bit about this birth certificate. Especially most of the people, maybe when I come Italy here, when our children when I born them for Libya, and when I don't reach Italy here, when I don't get paper, as you go Questura will tell you, say, may you go bring your pikin birth certificate come, and you that pikin you born am for Libya. Now you know if you go to Libya, go carry the pikin birth certificate, they come. This problem it happen to a lot of asylum seekers. So the moment where they tell you, say, may you go bring that certificato di nascita, the best thing where you go do, if you know say the pikin where you hold for hand, they born am for any Arab country where you know go fit go there, all you need to do, you go to tribunal, you go use affidavit to stand for that certificate of the birth certificate. Sorry. Now let's read a little bit about the birth certificate. It said the certificato di nascita, birth certificate in English, attests the birth of the person born in Italy and Specify the following information: name, surname, date of birth, place of birth, and etc. You can request this the certificato di nascita at the anagraphy of the municipality where the birth act was registered. So the municipality, the anagraphy office, you can also request it there. If you hold a refugee status, you can substitute the birth certificate with affidavit auto notario in Italia to be requested and drawn up by the counselor of the competent court of tribunale for your place of residence. So if you go to the tribunale, also you can swear in the affidavit to replace your birth certificate, especially most often when our children, they born them for Libya, they born them for Morocco, where Questura say bring that particular birth certificate come before they go agree or allow you to collect the pikin in plastic. Most of the time, I see say that thing, it happen to a lot of asylum seekers where they did the country. So this is how you go about it. Now let's go to dichiarazione di ospitalita. Dichiarazione di ospitalita, which normally we dey call an ospitalita. Wetin be the ospitalita and how you go fit apply the ospitalita? Do you need to pay your landlord before you go do hospitalita? That matter, we will also explain it to you. Please share the video to all your friends. These names where we dey mention, in case if you jam am anywhere, e no go dey surprise to you or e no go dey new to your ear. He said the dichiarazione di ospitalita is a mandatory written communication that every landlord or host must produce to inform the Italian authorities that they are hosting a foreign citizen in their house. So, all in short, this dichiarazione di ospitalita na paper wey be like say, for example, my friend from Germany, Holland, Denmark, Belgium, he come visit me for house, and that my friend, he go stay here maybe he go stay like 2 weeks, 1 week. I need to go do this hospitalita to declare say so person dey my house, so he won't stay here for so time. Why you need to declare that? In case of tomorrow, say the person come your house and something can happen, the government, the police, the carabinieri go know say yes, this person, they don't declare say he did this particular house. I know say most of we where we be migrants, these things, you know, they importance to us. Why we dey feel and say na my friend don't come my house, he come visit me, why I won't go declare it? It's very important for you to do that if you feel like to do so. That one now for your own cup of tea. Tomorrow, if something happen with that hospitality where you give the person your matter, again as they go take arranger for you. He said the dichiarazione di ospitalità is important because it proves to the Italian authorities that you have a place to stay in the country. To apply or renew your permesso, you can present the dichiarazione ospitalità if you do not have house contract. So, for example, on our way even when I want renew on a paper, maybe you are from you did Germany, you did Denmark, but you hold Italy paper, and you want renew the paper, you not get resident for Italy. You feel can't see blacks in Europe, say blacks, I want renew my document, but me not get any house contract for Italy, so I not get resident. I go fit do the hospitality for you. You go use that in replace of the resident to renew your paper. So this is one of the important things of hospitality where most of the people they do. Let's keep on reading small. He said, we have heard that many landlords request to pay a fee to produce a dichiarazione ospitalita, which is not legal thing to do. So according to the report, they say many landlords for Italy here, if you want request for the hospitalita, maybe for example, now me don't rent house, so I won't give to my person. My landlord need to sign. Because of that, landlord will say you need to pay me money before I go do. And on normal basis, in normal law, you don't need to pay any money to get your dichiarazione di ospitalità. Now free of charge. Now you need to do, and landlord no need to collect any money from your hand. This is the law. But in case you need that, and the landlord say no, before I go sign, agree for now, you need to pay me small thing. So if you know say the thing dey important to you, forget about the law and pay the money so that you will move on. If you go follow and still court and say blacks in Europe say the law no say I should pay, yes, you can fight that, but on some reasons you can also ignore it and pay the money and move on. Wheezy, I greet you. May God bless you for yesterday, your gift where you give my wife. May God richly bless you. Now, so I think when I don't get about the dichiarazione di ospitalita, please, all these names where they mention, you don't need to go meet any lawyer to do this dichiarazione di ospitalità. Now, let's go to the other one too. Let's go to certificato di residenza. Certificato di residenza. In case you go somewhere, some office, they tell you, say, go bring certificato di residenza. Wetin be certificato di residenza, which is resident certificate. So if they tell you, say, go bring a resident certificate, you no need to go meet a lawyer. Now you by yourself go apply for your resident certificate. Okay, now let's go to resident certificate. What is resident certificate? It's a document satisfying your current resident. You can ask for it at the anagraphy of your municipality. The resident certificate is valid for 6 months. So now this resident certificate na paper will show where you dey stay. So if you go to your official anagraphy and you go apply am, if I say official anagraphy, some place like Asti here, our official anagraphy, e dey outside of the commune house, the main commune dey. Now official anagraphy dey another place. Some city, na that same commune house, na the official anagraphy dey. Everything dey together, depending the city where you dey. So if your city, the official anagraphy dey inside your commune, you go there, go carry am. If your city on the official anagraphy in a different place, you go the place where they call official anagraphy. You go carry the resident certificate. The resident certificate is different from resident permit. Generally, with this term, resident permit, people mean a permit of stay. So here, he wants to let you know, say most of the people, if they hear the word resident permit, their mind they tell them, say, na be the rare sojourner or permit where Italy they give. The resident permit might sometimes some people own na 10 years, some their own, depending the new law will come, na 3 years everybody go get. But previous years, they get 10 years. So even though you get 10 years resident permit in Italy, it doesn't mean say you get document where show say you na 10 years document they don't give you. That one na paper where they declare your address, where you they stay, and also all those things. Is that okay, I think I don't explain that particular part. So if you need your resident certificate, you can go to your official anagraphy, as I said, in case if they request from your house. If you go to your commune or official anagraphy, they will bring up for you. Now let's go to certificato di storico. Certificato di storico. Certificato storico. Certificato storico. In case if you go somewhere, they ask you certificato storico. Certificato storico. He said the certificato storico di residenza, a historical residence certificate in English, is a document that reports all the place where you have lived in Italy and when. So the certificato storico di residenza na paper where be like say you go bring the record of you, the history of you, the story about you since you come Italy, where you don't stay, how many years you don't stay, all the cities where you stay, how many months you stay. You understand? All these things now be the certificato storico. So in case if you hear say they say go bring your certificato storico, now be that paper where go show how many years you don't stay Italy here, every city where you stay, months, years where you spend for that particular place. I bet this video is important. I know say because now word are from word, people go take and say no, they're important. Many people they won't apply these things, but they don't know where they won't go apply them. So share the video, let a friend get them in case if they do something and they request this particular document from in hand. He said, if you want to apply for Italian citizenship, you will be asked to provide the certificate to prove that you have uninterrupted and regularly lived in Italy for the requested amount of time. So you understand, for example, una get future dreams, say una go apply for Italian passport. If you want to apply that certificato storico, you go apply am for your commune. So if you hear certificato storico, you don't need to go CAF, you don't need to go patronato. All you need to do is to go to your official anagraphy and they will print this certificato storico for you, where go dey very cool for you. Now let's go to domicilio. The domicilio, what is domicilio? We will explain. Domicilio is a place where person establish the main place of business and interest. For example, if your family reside in Torino and you temporarily lived in Milan to study at the university, you can choose Rome as your domicilio while keeping your residence in Torino. So, for example, maybe me, I dey stay our house dey here, now here I get my residence, but I dey school or I dey do some business in another city or another region. That particular region where I go fit select that region as my domicilio. Then that Torino here where my resident dey, I go keep that particular resident for there, so that always my resident will be counting for me. Where will I say I no go get any particular problem. Now let's still check another word. Let's housing related document. Here we won't talk about residenza and iscrizione anagrafi. He said residenza, it's a place where person have their usual home. You can register your residenza at the registry office of anagraphy in Italian of the municipality where you live. This administrative procedure is called the iscrizione anagrafica, and it's right for all people regularly staying in Italy, including asylum seekers. It is very, very important that you choose a place as your residenza, and that you proceed with the iscrizione anagrafica, as this will give you access to many public services such as family doctors, social benefits, and also other rights. So, for example, you get Italy here, you don't get any city where you get resident, you never register yourself under any comune. You understand? Like family doctor, you no go get any family doctor. If you dey sick, they will just go throw away you for a hospital, treat you the way they want treat you, the one where they go fit give you medicine they give. But if you get your resident where they know say this commune now you dey stay, it go give you access to your own family doctor. In case if you dey feel headache, you go meet am, he go run test for you, say go hospital, go do this test. If belle dey pay you, you go know, because if you get your own personal doctor, it dey help you. Make they know everything about your health condition and all those stuff. So it's very important. Now, many people now don't hear about Tessera Sanitaria and codice fiscale. Tessera Sanitaria and codice fiscale. He said the Tessera Sanitaria is your Italian health card. It gives you access to the healthcare service and also other public services in Italy. You will get a Tessera Sanitaria automatically when you register with the Italian National Healthcare System. The systems Sanitario Nazionale, SSN in Italian, something that everyone with the right to stay in Italy can do. So the Tessera Sanitaria, the moment where you go the SSN, their office, you go do one, you go get your own personal Tessera Sanitaria. Now, let's go into codice fiscale. What is codice fiscale and the Tessera Sanitaria? The codice fiscale is a tax code that identifies people living in Italy. Anyone who applies for asylum or any other type of permit of stay in Italy can get a codice fiscale. Generally, your codice fiscale should appear on your Tessera Sanitaria and your permesso di soggiorno. So that codice fiscale, mostly many people, their own, if they on top of their codice fiscale, on their Tessera Sanitaria. Most of when we don't apply for the codice fiscale, everything you go see on your Tessera Sanitaria. Even though you use a plastic Carta D'identita, you go see your codice fiscale on top of your plastic Carta D'identita. You go see her on top. I go jump waiting the require Carta. Okay, maybe some people said they work, they be new in Italy. So let's speak about Carta D'identita. Carta D'identita. Carta D'identita is Italian document of identification, ID. It shows your identity, but it does not grant you the right to stay in Italy. So if you get Carta D'identita and a 10 years Carta D'identita, it doesn't mean say you don't get paper to stay in Italy up to 10 years. That's not what it means. Please bear in mind that even if your Carta D'identita lasts for 3 years or 10 years, It does not mean you have the right to stay Italy for such a long time in the country. You have the right to stay in Italy only as long as you have a valid permesso di soggiorno. So in case maybe you don't come Italy new, as it happened to me way back where I come, as I get Carta D'identita where they write 10 years, now I go home, so I don't get 10 years paper. My own self was 11 years. As I don't get 10 years paper. So may they cook rice, may they kill one goat, may they celebrate. I don't get paper. Later, now can people come they tell me say, now that you haven't gotten your documents, we need to speak about your story, what you tell commissioner. Now I say, which document una they talk about? No be my paper I don't get. They say, no boy, this one no be paper. Na Carta D'identita. So if you hold Carta D'identita, either 10 years or 3 years old, my brother, not call your people, may they celebrate. You never get paper. And that one are just minor something where they don't give you for now. He said your Carta D'identita is issued by the registry office of anagraphy in Italia, of the municipality or comune in Italia, where you live or where your center is. You can request it once you are registered with the registry office of your municipality, Iscrizione Anagrafica in Italian. So if you want to get your Carta D'identita, all you need to do, you go to your comune, or if you dey camp, your camp people, they go process all these things for you. So my people, these names where today we speak about, codice fiscale, Carta D'identita, domicilio, certificato di residenza, dichiarazione di ospitalita, Tessera Sanitaria, and also certificato storico. All these things, if you hear in Italy, say they tell you, say go apply for certificato storico. You don't need to call lawyer, you don't need to go carve. All these things where are they mentioned, now your comune, now you go have access to it. Now only the codice fiscale and the Tessera Sanitaria, now you go to the ASLA offices where they do all this document. Now you go apply for all those things. Like for example, if you want to do you go to the ASLA. Yesterday, I think day before yesterday video, now I spoke about the Many people they drop comments say where they go do one. The now ASLA office, sometimes inside the hospital, sometimes outside the hospital. Every hospital get the way they build that and how they position their offices or some programs where they go on. So maybe if you won't go do, you ask any Italian person, say are they find maybe official anagraphy, are they find maybe ASLA office. If you ask them, they will let you know. You go know where you go apply, because most of the people, all these things where they mention, you go see say they go call lawyer, say I need certificato storico. Where this certificato storico, you don't need to call lawyer. Now you by yourself go do one. If you want to do ospitalita, you don't need to call lawyer. All you need to do, if you go to the questura, they will give you paper. Your landlord, he go sign everything. If your landlord agree, say he go sign for you, he go sign. If you don't agree, maybe he say he go collect small thing to sign for you. So far as you know, say you need these papers. It's very necessary for you to pay the money so that they go give you, because most of the time we the migrants, like the stato di familia, sometimes they tell us go bring your stato di familia. These things, if you go the official anagraphy, they will do for you. For example, they tell you say may you bring certificato di nascita, your pikin in date of birth. As I said, in birth certificate, sorry. As I said, if the pikin they born am for Morocco, they born am for maybe Libya, they born am for Tunis, you know say you no go fit get the birth certificate come. If you go to the tribunale, you carry affidavit, then you go they go use am for you. You go fit use am take process everything. If they tell you say bring your certificato di indennità allogativa, which is the suitability of your apartment, your house where you dey stay. For example, if you want bring your mama, your papa, your husband, your pikin, sometimes they will ask you, say they want check whether that apartment where you dey live, it gets space enough where you go fit host that person where you want bring come. Because maybe your house now one room and you won't go bring children of 3 come join yourself. Your house no go they qualify for that particular thing. So they will tell you say they no go agree. So all these things now things will be like say if you go to your commune, they go fit do everything for you very, very easy. The domicilio, that domicilio itself, we will be migrants sometimes. You know they ask you all this paper from us. Certificato di residenza, that one migrants, they still they tell us, say bring your certificato di residenza. If you get her, you carry and go give them. Tessera Sanitaria, you go to the ASLA office, codice, fiscal, they go do all these things for you. Blacks in Europe, all our duty say anything where we know say e go fit dey confused for some migrants. We dey try our best, make we drop her out for una, make una know, because most of the time you go say you dey pay lawyer for something where you by yourself you go fit go apply very easy. Peter Pan, good evening to you. Faith Williams, I greet you. Faith, how about you? I hope say you dey fine. Wheezy, I greet you. I hope say you dey very fine. So as you can see the comment sections, I don't pin them for there. So all these names where I mentioned, you can also go to the website www.blacksineurope.com. If you go there, this news where they read is still there. You go see everything one by one. Maybe the video you define out, you know they see on the website. If you go, you will see how to apply certificato di storico, certificato di residenza, alloggiativa, all these things. I don't write put them for there, so you will see all the process and the procedure where you will take apply them. This one, Ojie Silva, thank you very much. Ojie Silva, thank you very much for joining. If you know, say you be you don't work for farm, you know, agriculture sector last year, and the disoccupazione agricolo, you never do one. Please, from now up to March, you will still submit your application. It never day late. All you need to do to call the CAF, the Patronatos, the CGLs, the IMS office, you go take your appointment, you go submit the bonus. They go pay around July, now they go pay the money for you. Now so it just be. You say, oh yes, my brother, I dey fine. I thank God for everything. And you, yeah, wheezy. I also dey fine. I balance now. Small waiting person will do. We say maybe we drop one video where our people will still say no more about things where they need to apply. This one, I say thank you very much, my brother, for always giving us the best information. You are blessed, my brother. May God bless you. Yesterday I really appreciate your good job what you do for my wife platform, because you know easy. Peter Pan Vevo, may God bless you all the people who on a day WhatsApp group. I greet all of una. Tomorrow our brother Chris with a wife Lovette, now they won't do their common marriage. Our brother Chris and wife, we congratulate you now. Anywhere una, they all say I couldn't make it. I know if he come, but still I know say even though I not come, our spirit day with you understand. Roots, I greet you, our spirit day with you. Now so maybe I'm not coming home, but my own you will come. Now so it be very soon I will bring my own date come out. I won't make it can be like, if remember 1 week for me to do, and I will put the date. All this are now I don't fix date everything, but I won't make it near small. I won't make it near remember a week before I go announce the day of my common marriage in Asti. I don't announce too much. I won't do a coded small. This one don't be all that coded though. Small coded. I don't hide them too much. So my people, now love all of us. May we use love, unity. May we tell they do everything where we they do. Yesterday one story where I read one Ghana guy where na migrant like we. I will be there. Yeah, Faith. My wife don't tell me say you go come. So your name, we don't already document you. We don't put you for list. Yeah, my wife tell me. So Faith, if the time won't reach, like you, I will first tell you underground. May you know, but public, you need to reach. You know, one Ghana guy we come Italy here. When they one of Italian villages, he come they sick, he get cancer. The sickness they don't do. You know they cure, and the boy know say he no go survive. Now the boy won't go home. You see one thing, we will be fellow black self. We don't come see money contribute for them. All those I don't know the city. The story yesterday I posted on my website. I might check whether I will see the city name. You understand the common way it dey. Now the Italians where they there. Now them come contribute money, take buy ticket for them. Now they take carry and go back to Ghana. Because according to the story, they say the boy, the condition where they definitely he go die. But him when they say before he go die, only thing where he need, he won't go back home, make he see him people before he go die. You know, they can't help him with money. may it take go. You know, always I dey say this thing, say we where we dey abroad here, may we try our best. Oh God, excuse that. My people, may we try our best. May we unite. You know, may we dey help ourselves. You know, may we dey try. Anywhere we go dey, may we know say now we may we know they do ourselves, say we know they love each other. You know. This one. He said, if I want to renew 5 years document, what did they need? He said, is it subsidiary or asilo? Yeah, Faith, they ask you, say, whether a subsidiary or asilo political document now you get. You need to let us know. You know, one thing about this renewing of asilo political and subsidiary protection, may we speak small. The asilo political and subsidiary protection, on normal basis, in the law, you don't need to show any working contracts. All you need to do, say you get maybe ospitalita for the city, you go renew it. So far as no be Carta D'identita or Italian passport, now you won't apply. All these things you don't need that. But some questura where I don't hear many times, people still get asilo, they ask them, say, where they are working contracts. That's why sometimes always I keep on saying, say, if you get paper, here na work we come find. E good, at least may you find small contract put for your document. So if you reach renew, in case of incasity, you go see wetin you go take renew the paper. Nothing pain pass. Say you don't get paper. At the end of the day, they can't carry that paper for your hand. That matter, it dey pay well. That's why always I keep on saying, say, if you get paper, never put for your mind, say, oh, I don't get paper, I fit do anything way I like. Because your paper, any day, anytime, they feel revoke am. Who even get passport, say they feel collect am. Talk less of you where you get asilo. You know, so sometimes the work aspect is very, very important. I know say we go say the work he hard to see, but still, as I said, beginning of the video, one of our brother in working place, they need 4 people for Padova side. And the work, they say that they pay around €800 upwards. Now they go pay for a month. Space day, where even though you not get where you go sleep, they go give you for there. You know, say restaurants now night, they work, they go on where. So if you close, you go get where you go sleep, and as you dey cook self, you dey chop for there. You understand? So you where you dey interest, I go pin the number for there, or if you drop your comment on normal comment section, I go write the number for you. You go call am, because why I no wan put the number outside this video? Maybe 1,000 people go watch am, 2,000 people go watch am. Every day they go dey call the person, they disturb a number. So people where they go write comment, what say maybe 4 people, they say they go fit do am. I go give una the number on the comment section, una go call am, because no be me dey handle that particular work, na Padova restaurant work. So in case if you dey interested, you can also connect. If you drop the comment section there, I can also let you know. In case if you have friend where they find work where they that's I share the video to that person. My people, thank all of you for joining this particular platform. So today, little way we get to update on now we want maybe this one. So if you maybe you won't go our website, sometimes if we do the video finish like 1 week time, we don't do many video, you go to find this particular story, you know go they see am. If you go to the website for Google, you search www.blacksineurope.com, it will carry you go my website. If you enter the website, up there you go see, or if you scroll go down, now the website today, if you scroll go down, you get where you go see say they don't write categories like asylums, refugees, immigrants, news, sports. If you click on asylums, all news about immigrants for Italy here, now there you go get them. If na sports, if you click sports, any news about sports, you go get them for there. Please, if you never download tap send, now when me with you they speak. If you need app where they secure, where they fast, where they run, where if you use and take the same money, you know they give you stress. Now tap send. Try, may you go your Play Store, may you go download them, register. You go see where they don't write have a promo code. Put the name Gloria, GLORIA. If you put that particular name, they will dash you free €5. On tap send, if we dey send money, we know they pay money to send. No sending fee, na free. If you want send money, na free. The rate very, very high. So if you are a Nigerian and you based in abroad, go and download this app now and you go enjoy it. Thank you, my people. Tomorrow we will still update you now more things where they go on in Italy. You get one news where they grant. I don't want to talk on today. Tomorrow now we'll talk that news. Pope Francis, Pope waiting office. One wahala don't come there. Wahala, big wahala dey there. Some bribery and corruption and thief matter don't happen for them. Tomorrow that matter I will drop am. Na news wey dey very strong to talk, but tomorrow I will update you. Tomorrow we get more news to update. May God bless you for joining. Until next time, adios. No, my people, na lie. Greetings to my lovely wife, my beautiful wife, the one that behind everything where they do. I greet you. All the people who are the WhatsApp group, Chris, Ben Greg, Faith Williams, Balanceware, Lovette and Chris. Lovette and Chris, I don't mention her name. DJ Virus, MC Black, the comedian, and I get two Sierra Leone's people there. I think two Camara for the group. I greet all of una. Success TV family. Greetings to you everywhere you dey. Our sister, waiting be name Mama Favor Gift, Mama Gift. Today you don't born bouncing baby boy. Or Gloria and Alai. Yeah, bouncing baby boy. Congratulations to you, our sister. Now only na 3 boys you don't get now. 3 boys now you don't get. But this speaking, I go call name am. So I beg, may you tell Papa Gift, may you call me, may I give her name where we go take name the pikin. May you tell Papa Gift, now me go name the pikin. So Favor Gift, I beg Mona help me wish and congratulations. You don't bring 3 boys outside the house. It will be like military camp. 3 boys. Yeah, Mama Gift, congratulations to you, you and your husband, you and your family. Ujoken at anywhere you dey, I greet you. Michael in Asti, I greet you. Annual World Investment, I greet you. Yusuf Ali Mubarak Mohammed Sadiq, greetings to you. All the Ghanaians on the platform, I greet all of you. Torino people, Asti, I salute you now. So my people wanna help me wish our sister congratulations. Mommy Gift. Feka Augustine, greetings to you. Feka, you say if you don't born, let me know. If you don't born, let me know. Feka, because I never see man where they carry belly. If you don't born, let me know. Happiness, I greet you. Gifts. Chooks, I greet you. Na Chooks. Ojie Silva, yeah, Ojie Silva, greetings to you. Sexy Black, greetings to you. Greetings to everybody. May God bless you. Until next time. Oh, okay, yeah. Choice TV, I still greet you. Choice TV, I greet you. All of you, I greet everybody. Until next time, adios. Okay, Faith, you say you say you don't born. Waiting you born, man or na woman, na girl or na boy. Let me know the one where you born. Make me self congratulate you. I beg, Faith say he don't born. So I beg Mona help me wish Faith congratulations. He say he don't born, now twins he born. He said I don't have wife or brother. Okay, you not get wife. My brother, you get wife. Your wife no dey here or you not get wife. That matter, I don't understand though. If you get wife for Africa, you not get wife. He said na triplets. Hey, it means say you try you triplets. Now wow. Congratulations, as you say you don't born triplets. We no fit challenge you now. May God bless everybody. May God bless you all.